This is what I've been doing every day for like the last 15 years, selling my book. I started with that one, then this one. I really don't push this one. That's me on the back. Harlem, see? That's me. See right there. That's this book. This book. I got that title from Prince. Prince says, don't abuse your children or they'll turn out like me. I wrote, don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. Don't beat your children. People think, that's the thing, that's what I'll start an argument about today. People really be thinking that beating your children is going to make them a better person in society. The people always say to me, well, I was beaten, I turned out fine. Gotta be a superstar. You gotta be a superstar. Fine is just average. Everybody turns out average. You gotta be better than average. You gotta be better than average. They tell you, I was beat. That shit don't work. Beating lowers your children's IQ. Because they think they're undeserving. They think they don't deserve shit. You beating them and yelling at them. And not only are you just beating them, you yelling at them. Like I've been telling people, you look at children are very smart. They're very smart. They're brilliant. But as life goes on, they have to find their lane. And society puts them in a lane. And it kills their go-getter mentality. You know, and they become average. They become mediocre at best. Fine. And then you be proud of that, saying that you're proud that you beat your children. It's dumb. That's in the hood, man. And that has a lot to do with single parenting too. And the thing I tell people that you have more life experience than your children. I won't say you're smarter than them, but you have more life experience than them. You're going to tell me that you're not smart enough to teach your children that there's another way to do things besides you beating them? And what does a child do that they warrant being beaten? What do? They don't do nothing. Children don't do nothing that they deserve to be beat. That you deserve to beat them with. And most parents beat their children out of reaction. I've never seen a person be in a good mood and beat their child. Except that a child has done something to you that has sparked some anger in you. That you take out revenge on a child and then you beat them. But I've never seen a person be in a good mood and beat their child. And like I said, what does a child do that they deserve to be beat? A child is only doing what he see you do. So if you don't want your child to do what you do, then don't do it in front of them. If you don't want your child to curse, don't curse in front of them. If you don't want your child to play with fire, then don't play with fire in front of them. Teach them what can happen to them if they play with fire. I don't know why. Like I've seen like a child almost get hit by the car and then his mother beat him. Come see the workers out here. Who's out here? What's up, y'all? Anybody out here talking shit? A lot of times people only come here to talk shit to me. Nobody comes to talk shit to me when I'm out here trying to sell my books. Like I said, I be outside selling my books or whatever. People can always find a way to argue with me. They can always find a way to argue with me. They can always find a reason not to buy my books. But they never find a reason to buy them. That's my first one. That's my second one. That's my third one. That's my third one. That's the fourth one. That's what I say. People always find a reason not to buy them. They can't find a reason to buy them. But they'll find a reason to argue with me. They'll find a reason to say I'm doing something wrong. They'll find a reason to say I said something wrong. I tied my shoe wrong. I put my pants on wrong. I talk about religion. That's the wrong thing to do. They always find a reason not to buy. Most people are full of shit. Most people are full of shit. I had a friend, he used to tell me 99.9% of people in the world is convincing backstabbers. They say you can share the best or worst experience you've had this week. Yeah, no cocoa, no water, lemon. Water tastes good. Regular water tastes good. She said coconut water with lemon, cinnamon, try it. I can start an argument about that. No, you're mixing it wrong. It's not coconut water, lemon, and cinnamon. It's cinnamon, lemon, and coconut water. You got to do it in that order. That's how people be doing me. They find any reason to argue. They'll find a reason to argue. Get a copy of my book. Let's argue about that. Get a copy. I'll mail them to you. I'll sign them. I'll sign it. I'll autograph it. And then you can get a copy. All right? Don't order. When you order them from Amazon, Amazon pays me. But I probably got like 1 or 2 checks from Amazon since I've been doing this. Order them from me. Order them from me using Cash App. And I'll send it to you myself. This is my first one. Corner stores in the middle of the block. This is my second one. Pretty